We're on.
Ready?
Yes.
All right, are you ready to learn Russian? I will tell you that Russian is a very easy language, and I will teach you within 60 seconds how to master the Russian language. Now, Russian is a language of synthetic syntax as opposed to English, which is a language of natural syntax. Now, I'm sure you know what that means, but I'll explain. When we say natural syntax, we mean the word order plus a little punctuation tells you the function of the words in the sentence. So if I say, John reads Elena's book, John is the subject of the sentence, and we know that because it comes before the verb. We know that book is the direct object of the sentence because we know it follows the verb. We say Elena's book. That means Elena, apostrophe S, that is possession, and that's it. It's that simple. Now, Russian is a language very similar to German and Latin in that Russian is a language of synthetic syntax. The word order is rather arbitrary. However, you have to learn endings, and I'll show you how easy it can be. Now, if something is the subject of the sentence, that is said to be in the nominative case. The only problem is they have 3 genders in Russian, masculine, feminine, and neuter. You will have to learn the 3 different endings for the nominative case. Now, when something is possessive, that is said to be in the genitive case, you will have to learn the 3 endings for the genitive case. Then, if something is the indirect object of the sentence, that is said to be the dative case, you will have to learn the 3 different endings for the dative case. Now, Russian also has an accusative case, that is for the direct object. You will have to learn the 3 different endings for the accusative case. Now, Russian also has a special case called the prepositional case, and yes, you're probably guessing that must be for use with prepositions. Yes, it is. However, some prepositions in Russian don't take the prepositional case. Some of them take the accusative case. Some of them take the dative case. Some of them even take the genitive case, but those are exceptions. You will have to learn them. Now, Russian also has the instrumental case when you wish to express the concept of by means of. So you will have to learn the 3 different endings for the prepositional case, for the instrumental case. Now, if we do a little mathematics here, there are 6 different cases and 3 different genders. So the average Russian adjective has 6 times 3, 18 different possible endings. Except that's only for the singular. There are another 18 for the plural, so the average Russian adjective has 36 different endings. You will have to memorize them. Now, should I mention about myaky znak and tvardy znak? You have to learn about the soft and the hard signs, and that changes everything. Don't you love Russian? Now, let me tell you something. You could learn Russian the easy way, because if the average Russian mother taught the average Russian baby the way I just described, they wouldn't be able to speak until they were 20. Okay, so this is how the average Russian mother teaches the average Russian baby. She points to the table and she says, stol, and then you repeat, stol. Then she points to this, stool, stol, stool. By the way, stool came from German, okay? Stool is a chair without a back, but that's anyway, stol, stool. Then, avtoruchka. Where's an avtoruchka? You got a pen here? Avtoruchka. Okay, now I know you don't say avtoruchka, you say ruchka, but let me explain it. Look, avto comes from the Greek, and the Greek word avto, what does it mean? It means self. In English, we say auto, automobile. Okay, so avto is self. Ruchka, let me tell you something. What is this? This is a hand. In Russian, this we say ruka. Ruchka is a little hand. You see, a pen is like having an extra little hand. Avtoruchka, an automatic pen. You don't have to put ink in it. Russian is easy. Это очень простой.